Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Get out your rigs and please take part. We need you to take part. Take part with your rigs, take part with your activism. Just take part, please. Take part. I'm trying to get my chat up here. I can't see anybody chatting to me. I'm sorry. I'm working on that right now. So today, I was supposed to go to Jersey City this morning to turn in my fake ballots that I got. Yeah, so I got fake ballots in the mail, and believe me, I'm not a Trumper. I don't like Donald Trump at all. But I don't like the government lying to us and telling us that this election was totally legit, because I have 2 ballots in my possession that show that on a local level there is severe effery going on. I'll be nice about it. There's severe effery. And a lot of lying going on. And there's a local politician who was putting these ballots in my mailbox for years, and he would get them before I did, but now I'm starting to get them, and I'm starting to realize that this guy, this guy's using my name to get votes. I know exactly who he is. And when I confront him about it, he's just like, Of course. So every year that I go and take these ballots to the Jersey City election office, they look at me like I'm nuts. Like, what are you doing here? Why aren't you filling these out and sending them in like everybody else? Because it's BS. We'll talk about this more later. Let's dab. All right, fire up those dabbers. Come on. You hear that sound? That's the sound of freedom right there. We have the legal right. We have a constitutional right to grow cannabis in New Jersey. Exercise it. K-bar dab. We're doing a K-bar dab. Dabs of salad. Weird. I think I messed up my stream. I don't seem to be live, but I think I am. Good morning. Oh, that hurt. Oh. This is very confusing. I can't see my comments on here. I guess only on the phone. Great. Oh, that's just great. Good morning, Randy. I see your comments on my phone, but not on my computer. Of course it's not going to work right. Why would it work right? Sativa Cross is a 501c3 in the state of New Jersey. We are a 501c3. Your donations are tax deductible. What we do is we help other patients, and we just had a patient call in to tell us about a dispensary in Maryland that has no wheelchair access. I don't get that. Your one job is to help the sick, the suffering, and the disabled and the dying. And you have no access for people in wheelchairs. Well, then you have no business trying to help the sick, dying. What's going on? You have no wheelchair access at this building. I'm trying. All right. I'd like this patient to call in. I just gave him my number. Hopefully he can call in and tell us more about this. I didn't know that there was dispensaries with no wheelchair access. So what do people in wheelchairs have to do? Like if a bunch of people in wheelchairs show up, what do they do? Wait outside in the rain? Wait outside in the cold? You have to bring the medicine down to them. They don't get to browse like normal people. This is a civil rights violation. I don't know where the ACLU is in this. I don't know where all the lawyers are that want to sue people. But, hey, you got people that are suffering and dying over here that can't get into a dispensary. Are you kidding me? We need to sue the towns, all these towns that are allowing these businesses to open without access. It's the town's fault. I don't get it. You're a dispensary. You're supposed to help the sick and the dying and the suffering and the disabled. And you have to come up with a workaround for that? That's your second. You have to have work. That's your primary focus. You have to figure out a way to do that. While you serve your other people, you need to figure out a workaround to get to the disabled people that can't access your building. You're doing it wrong. That's not how this works. I'm sorry, but that's not how this works. All right. Well, I'd like L to call me. L, if you're listening, call me. I just sent him my number. I think he's working. I don't want to say too much about him. I don't know if he wants to even give his name. He may be one of the patients that are in wheelchairs that can't get into this dispensary or that has to jump through all these hoops to get into a dispensary. Jump through hoops to get into a dispensary. You're already jumping through hoops in life with a wheelchair. You're already put last in life because you're in a wheelchair and people totally disrespect you and just push you in the back your whole life. That's what happens. And now we're watching it happen, and we're just going to do nothing about it. Again, I can't wait to talk about this. I don't want to do anything yet, but Larry, give me a call, man. Until then, I think I'm just gonna mess around. You remember this? You remember this one? I love this one. I just want to sing a song right now and have some fun. This is the good stuff right here. How high is your papa, mama? 20 feet high and rising. How high is your mama, papa? 20 feet high and rising. Got my dabs, big fat slabs. Got so high we all call cabs. I send my cannabis to the lab. 20 feet high and rising. How high is your papa, mama? 30 feet high and rising. How high is your mama, papa? 30 feet high and rising. What you need, I got some weed, I got the clones, I got the seeds. Smoke cannabis and don't do speed. 30 feet high and rising. How high is your papa, mama? 40 feet high and rising. How high is your mama, papa? 40 feet high and rising. Cheech and Chong in an 8-foot bong helps us all to get along. Makes us write some really dumb songs. 50 feet high and rising. How high is your papa, mama? 50 feet high and rising. How high is your mama, papa? 50 feet high and rising. My bong is full, tastes wonderful. Pull up a chair and take a pull. The lemon terps are really flavorful. 50 feet high and rising. Well, it's 50 feet high and rising. Yeah, I guess we could do this all day. I'm totally down for just hanging out. But I can't hear what you're saying. I can't see what you're saying. Man, this is terrible. I just don't know what you guys are up to out there. I can't see you. I can't see the chat. This is hurtful. All right, well. Okay, I see 2 comments. Okay, here we go. 2 comments. That's it. That's all I got. Hey, I'm going to sit here and just sing songs, man, until my friend L calls and talks about this wheelchair access issue and the fact that I couldn't go to Jersey City today. I lost my ballots. I have 2 ballots. I have to find them. I was going to go to Jersey City today and turn them in, but those fake ballots, yeah, I was going to turn those in. But we ain't doing that today. We're just going to play a few songs for you because I don't really feel like doing much today, man. I had a rough week and a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. I have horrible neuropathy in both arms, and I don't feel well. So you know, I can never find this song when I'm looking for it. Wayne was in the van when he was stopped by the man. He was busted. I can't find the lyrics for this song. I can't believe that I can't find the lyrics for this song. What's inside your butthole? I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Is it astronauts and aliens? All right, let me find the lyrics for this song. No, I'm not doing it that way. Sorry. I think I really lost the lyrics for this. This is terrible. Do I have to go into the friggin' website? I got some weird songs in here. Bring in the Bong Squad. Oh, Bong Squad, I'm gonna get mine. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't tell me how you've all been down when you smile at my face and you play me like a clown. Just a full bitch show, just step back, get busted. I'm mad dabbed when I come down strapped, get busted. I thought you were my peeps, but you played me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. What the hell am I doing here? Where's my lyrics? This is terrible. They're really not here. I have a freaking recipe on here. I have a recipe on here. 2 cups of Philadelphia cream cheese. Oh, I'll give you my recipe for cream cheesecake. A cheesecake. This is the best thing ever. All right, let's try this. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just really stoned, and I'm going to have fun. This is what happens when you can't get to Jersey City. 2 8-ounce tubs of Philly cream cheese in the cheesecake. 2 16-ounce tubs of Breakstone sour cream for the cheesecake. 2 8-ounce tubs of mascarpone cheese. 6 eggs also, if you so please. 3 cups of sugar and a pinch of salt for the cheesecake. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract for your cheesecake. 1 stick of butter for your cheesecake. 5,000 milligrams of THC. Yes, I said 5,000 milligrams of THC. I said 5,000 milligrams of THC isolate in your cheesecake. 1/2 cup graham crackers for the crust of your cheesecake. 1 1/2 cups of pretzel sticks for the crust in your cheesecake. 1/4 cup of raw sugar. 1 stick of butter and 1 pinch of salt. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees for your cheesecake. I'll finish the recipe for you. Hold on. Somebody at home is writing this down. This is the best cheesecake ever. This will make an Italian person cry, this cheesecake. Here's the directions. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees for your cheesecake. In a mixing bowl, combine the pretzels, graham crackers, and sugar and melted butter for your cheesecake. Hold on. Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Can we hear you?
I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah.
That wasn't cheesecake. That wasn't cheesecake. What'd you say, 50,000 milligrams or what?
50,000.
50,000 milligrams. Yeah, 3 feet high and rising. Yeah, that's what I want.
5,000. No, there's a saturation point.
Is there really? I don't know. I never met that person. Yeah, 3 feet high and rising. How are you, brother?
There's a saturation point.
Is there really? I don't know. I can't hear you now. So how are you, brother?
I'm good. Hold on. Host a show for a minute. I'm trying to fix something. You host a show.
All right. 50,000 milligrams of whatever's in his pipe. He was saturated. Well, I got static electricity going through there, brother. Too much cheesecake.
Anthony's like, what the F?
Yeah, I don't know. Cheesecake, man. Cheesecake. You got that on my brain right now.
This is the best cheesecake ever.
It sounds like it, man. We really need to start doing a cooking show with you, man. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
You just gotta wear your shirt though. You can't be doing no more shirtless shit.
You're right. I need to rethink that because I did get parsley in my belly button once.
Remember that when Jeff kept fucking commenting about he wants to taste the parsley out your belly hole?
I didn't realize how fat I was, and my belly was hanging over on the board, and I didn't realize my belly was over like 2 inches on the board in the parsley. Not my best moment.
Yeah, that's when everything first started kicking off with the pandemic and stuff, remember?
Yeah. No more sharing parsley.
No more parsley sharing. But 50,000 milligrams saturation, huh? There's a saturation rate? I gotta learn about this, man.
No, 5,000. 5,000 should cover it. It's a small.
No, it's 50,000, I thought.
It's a little cheesecake.
Well, listen, a little bit, like, well, all you gotta do is just, like, lick it and you're done, right?
Sure.
So how are you, brother? You didn't make it where your destination today, huh?
No, I couldn't find my my ballots. I was going to turn them all in today. I'm not a Trumper, bro, but I was going to turn that shit in because that shit's illegal. What's going on in this country is disgusting. When you see these ballots that are sent to me every 2 years.
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
I get them in.
Somebody just using your address and just pretending they're Edward Grimes today?
Yeah. No, they're saying they're Larry Grimes and Betty Grimes. They're different people.
Oh, I can't hear you, man. I'm losing you big time.
Yeah, these are fake people. These are not real people.
And what, they're just using your address as, you know what I mean, kind of shit?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, watch that. People be doing that and, credit cards, and next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, I live here because my mail's coming here, kind of shit.
Yeah, right. These people are fake people. We've had this
house.
Are
you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello? I know it's not the Pines because I got satellite uplink, so I know it ain't me.
Got some crazy... Yeah, I'm right here. Go ahead. Keep going.
Listen, I need to hear some more songs.
All right, let me finish my cheesecake recipe.
Listen, I'll let you go. You figure out what the fuck's going on. And cheesecake song. I love it. Love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Got a question?
No. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's try the song again. Let me see if Elle's calling me anytime soon. What happened here? What is going on with my browser? I got some weird stuff going on here. Okay. I think we're good now. I don't know. Worst podcast ever. Now, this is actually fun for me. I don't give a shit. I'm having fun. Where's my song? I couldn't find the lyrics, so I'm going to give you my cheesecake recipe. And really, write this down. This is an amazing recipe. It's incredible. Oh shit. There we go. All right, let's try it again. Now you got the first part. I'll give it to you again. Do it one more time. 2 8-ounce tubs of Philly cream cheese in your cheesecake. 2 16-ounce of mascarpone cheesecake. Wait, that's not right either. Hold on. I got it wrong. I can't see without my glasses. This is a mess. All right, it's 2 8-ounce tubs of Philly cream cheese and 2 16-ounce tubs of Breaks Tones sour cream. 2 8-ounce tubs of Philly cream cheese in your cheesecake. 2 16-ounce tubs of Breaks Tones sour cream in your cheesecake. 2 8-ounce tubs of mascarpone cheese. 6 eggs and 3 cups of sugar, please. 1 pinch of salt and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. 1 stick of butter and 5,000 milligrams of THC isolate. I said 5,000 milligrams of THC isolate in your cheesecake. I said 5,000 milligrams of THC. I said 5,000 milligrams of THC. I said 5,000 milligrams of THC in your cheesecake. Now for the crust. 1/2 cup graham cracker in the crust of your cheesecake. 1 1/2 cups of pretzel sticks for the crust of your cheesecake. Write this down. This is important. 1/4 cup of raw sugar and 1 stick of butter and 1 pinch of salt. And make sure this bakes in the oven for about 10 minutes in your cheesecake. Now here's the directions. This is important. Everything must be at room temperature for your cheesecake. This is the most important thing. You have to get this right. Everything must be room temperature for your cheesecake. You got that? Preheat your oven to 350 degrees in a mixing bowl. Combine the pretzels, graham crackers, sugar, and melted butter. Add a pinch of salt and press the bottom of your cheesecake pan. Everything must be at room temperature for your cheesecake. I'll say it again. Everything must be at room temperature for your cheesecake. You got it? Get it. Combine the cream cheese and mascarpone with the sugar in a mixing bowl. Incorporate the sour cream. Break eggs into a glass because of the shells. Then add the eggs slowly, one at a time. Add vanilla extract, salt, THC, isolate, and some melted butter. Always scrape the sides of the mixing bowl for your cheesecake. Fill a large pan with 2 inches of water to make a water bath for your beautiful cheesecake. Add 3 tin foil pieces to the bottom of your cheesecake pan. Pour the cheesecake mix into the pan. Put the pan in the water bath. Pour the cheesecake mix into the pan, then put the pan in a water bath. That's important. Cook on 350 for 1 hour. After 1 hour, shut off the oven and crack the oven door for another hour. Sit the cake out on the counter for another hour before putting in the fridge for 12 hours. And there it is. This cheesecake recipe will make an Italian person cry. It's the best cheesecake recipe ever. You can just rewind that and write it down. I just gave you a great recipe with a graham cracker and pretzel crust. I mean, come on, man. You can't beat that. Graham cracker and pretzel crust, bro. Woo! Amazing. And don't forget to wash your hands before you do this. I forgot to mention step 1, which is wash your hands before you make your cheesecake. And that's what happens when you lose the lyrics. But you have other stuff here in your stupid notes. I have a bunch of notes on my computer that make no sense. There is Sensimelia growing on a lawn. There is Sensimelia ladders about to... What the heck is this? Who wrote this? Somebody sent me a song. Oh, this is what... I know who sent me this. I was supposed to write a song for this guy. We never did that. We get a lot of requests to do stuff, and I got a lot of stuff here that we just never got to. Oh, man. What other songs do we got here? think I have this one either. I think I lost this one. When Chucky was driving with a cracked windshield, the cops told him he wouldn't yield. They asked him why his car smelled like skunk. Chuck says, I don't answer questions, punk. Chucky does dabs and he don't care. Chucky smokes pot and he don't care. Chucky rolls blunts and he don't care. Law has got to change. When Mikey was riding on his Huffy, the cops made him red and puffy. They said you should have bought a Schwinn. Now we have to take you in. Mikey does dabs and he don't care. Mikey smokes pot and he don't care. Mikey rolls blunts and he don't care. The law has got to change. When Jeff was in the hospital sick, the head nurse, she was such a dick. She took away his evening grass, gave it back. That bitch took his friggin' weed. Who takes somebody's cancer and makes it more suffer? Who takes somebody's weed and makes them suffer more? What is wrong with these people taking Jeff's weed? Taking Jeff's weed. Every time I sing this song, I'm going to think about them taking Jeff's weed. A guy suffering and dying from cancer in a hospital who's supposed to, one job is to help people. They take his weed. Jeff is here on the wall here. So, we're actually, we have an announcement to make soon about our 501c3. About Jeff's position, and some other things. So we've been going to council meetings, and I'm very appreciative of the people who've been showing up to the council meetings and fighting. We have a patient that was arrested in Barrington. We're fighting in Summit. Union County freeholders. We've been going around again, and we're going to do council meetings on Zoom, and it's like a flash mob now. It's actually pretty amazing. Got some great people that are actually out here fighting. And I just got a prayer for... I got a prayer from somebody today. I asked for a prayer for my friend Jeff, who used to advocate with me at council meetings for other disabled people and their needs. And Abby from the Liquid Church says, I'm so glad you were able to sit back and enjoy. While it's such a joy to serve, it's also nice to be able to just attend. So sorry to hear of your friend's passing, and I pray the Lord would comfort you and the council and community in your loss. I pray that the Lord would provide another advocate to work alongside you and do the good work you're doing for the disabled community. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And, that's some big shoes to fill. That was the most amazing activism I think I've ever seen since Cheryl Miller. That same drive, that same spirit was there with Cheryl, who inspired me to change my whole outlook on cannabis and sick people and the needs of the disabled. And Jeff, who just really... just amazing. And he was a really good friend to me, too. A lot of stuff you saw was on camera. And a couple of my friends made me realize a lot of stuff that Jeff did was off camera with us. We used to hang out, watch the fights, and just talk, and it was good stuff, man. Hello?
Hello?
You're on the air.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing my podcast. Hi, Ma.
Oh, good. Guess what I'm having?
What?
A pastrami sandwich from Katz's Delicatessen in New York City.
Oh, wow. Would you have it FedExed over?
Yeah, they do it for you. You call them up, you make a... So we got 3 pounds of pastrami.
Wow.
We did that from the one in Houston. Yeah, it's delicious. Now he's going to go buy rye bread. We won't get the bread with it. So...
Wow, that's
you should do that sometime.
That's amazing. I could just go there. I'm just going to go there.
Yeah, you could.
Wow.
I love pastrami. How about you?
Oh, yeah, New York,
Yeah.
especially New York pastrami. So, how much did you eat so far?
We just got it 5 minutes ago.
Oh, wow. What are you talking to me for? Just to rub
He's
it.
going to get the bread. I have no bread to eat it with.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just going
I'm
to rub
going
it
to
in.
get rye bread in Publix.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's really good. So I'm excited about it.
You got mustard?
Yeah, it's a good treat, you know.
You got hot, spicy mustard to put on there.
Yeah, they don't have like good Jewish delis there around here.
No?
No. So, all right. So I just want to let you know. You could do that.
I didn't know that. That's
we
cool.
ordered it, yeah, we ordered it yesterday, and it came today. So,
Wow.
all right, I'll let you know how it is.
I'm sure you can get a pizza. Why don't you get a pizza delivered, too, from New York?
No, we get plenty of pizza places around here.
Yeah? All right. Maybe I'll send you something, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll send you a ham and cheese.
Okay.
I'll send you a pork roll, egg, and cheese.
Oh no, I don't like ham or pork roll.
Ham or pork? Hey, do you call it pork roll or do you call it Taylor ham?
I think they call it Taylor ham.
Is that what
you like that?
You call it Taylor ham?
Well, I don't eat it. I don't eat ham.
I know. What do you call it though? Is it pork roll or Taylor ham?
Pork roll.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
But we're from Bayonne. How is that possible? We're from Bayonne. You're from Bayonne. You're from Freehold, and you're still pork roll.
I know.
I don't know. It's weird. It's very mixed.
I know. So, all right, I'll let you know how it turns out.
Hey, they got all these big buildings in Bayonne now.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, what were they building?
They're huge. They're huge. They took Resnick's down, and they put a huge building up there.
They did.
Yeah, a real fancy one.
And what else do they got up there?
That's about it. They need wheelchair access. They don't have wheelchair access. So if you come up here, you're gonna have problems in Bayonne.
Oh wow.
You can't get anywhere.
Yeah, that's not right.
Nope.
And I have an electric wheelchair. I have 2 of them.
Right.
So.
It took almost 4 months. Boy. It took 4 months to get the post office to fix their wheelchair access. 4 months.
4 months for the post office?
For the post office.
They should have that.
Yeah.
They got it now?
If it affected the regular public that was able-bodied, then they would change it and fix it. But it takes 4 months to fix a wheelchair lift.
Oh my God.
4 months.
That's not good.
It's terrible.
So. Wow.
The government doesn't care.
Right. I told you I ordered a turkey dinner from Bob Evans for Thanksgiving. It was delicious.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, really good.
So
sometimes you have to do that.
Well, yeah, because you don't leave the house. You're home.
Yeah.
Have you left the house at all in the last few months?
No.
Yeah, you're staying home.
Oh, I don't want that virus.
Right.
You know, be my luck, I'll go outside. You know, because I have underlying problems.
Right.
So if I could get it.
Someone will sneeze on you.
Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. So the senior center down here, the one I used to go to, you know, I used to do my painting there. They're building a whole new building. It just got okayed by the township. So I'm excited about going to that. They have all kinds of classes and stuff.
Oh, good.
And they bring you food on a Wednesday if you want it for free.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, so see if I want to do that or not. Yep. All right, so I'll let you know how I make out with this pastrami.
All right, cool.
Okay.
What kind of bread is he getting?
All right.
What kind of bread was he getting?
What?
What kind of bread was he
I
getting?
can't hear you.
What kind of bread is he getting?
Right.
I just hung up on my mom. I just hung up on Mom. That's terrible. She's hung up on me before. She knows what I do. She'll probably call back. No, she probably doesn't even know I hung up. That's terrible. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ma. All right, what else we got here? I really think I lost this one too. Oh, here it is. I got this one. I love this one. This is a good one. Shoot. Well, it's 40 below, and I don't give a fuck. Got a doobie in my truck, and I'm off to the ATC. It's fast to the left, take from the right. Come on, you fucking dummy, don't pass to the right. Get out of the circle, you fuck the rotation again. You piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Well, here comes Johnny with a bong in his hand. He's a one-dab man, and he's off to the ATC. It's fast to the left, take from the right. Come on, you fucking dummy, don't pass to the right. Get out of the circle, you knock the head off again. You piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Big, 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 boom, 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 boom. Well, it's hot as hell. I don't give a shit. Got my doobie all lit, and I'm off to the ATC. It's fast to the left, take from the right. Come on, you fucking dummy, don't pass to the right. Get out of the circle, you rip the joint in half. You piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Well, here comes Billy with a blunt in his mouth. He's down from the south, he's off to the ATC. It's fast to the left, take from the right. Come on, you fucking dummy, don't pass to the right. Get out of the circle, you fuck the rotation again. You piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. I love this one. I just love that one. I love this one. Oh, man, I can't find this one either. Marijuana's the American way. I smoke about an ounce of weed a day. Don't say what the government has to say. Thank God for cannabis. Marijuana coming around the bend. Pass it over to me, my friend. It's fun to share it. Where's my lyrics? You grow it in the house and you grow it in the field. Treat your plants well and you get a good yield. Pay the cop money and you get that shield. Thank God for cannabis. No one competes with the U.S. green, the best damn bud that I've ever seen. It smells so good and it tastes so clean. Thank God for cannabis. A cancer patient gets quite a lift when they can smoke on a big fat spliff. Give 10% as a friendly gift. Thank God for cannabis. You grow it in the house and you grow it in the field. Treat your plants well and you get a good yield. Pay the cop money and you get that shield. Thank God for cannabis. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, bong. Smoking marijuana's the American way. I smoke about an ounce of weed a day. Don't care what the government has to say. Thank God for cannabis. Marijuana come around the bend, pass it over to me again. It's fun to share it with your friend. Thank God for cannabis. You grow it in the house and you grow it in the field, and you treat your plants well and you get a good yield, and you pay the cop money and you get that shield. Thank God for cannabis. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, big, big bong. Bong, bong, bong. No one competes with the U.S. green. Best damn bud that I've ever seen. It smells so good and it tastes so clean. Thank God for cannabis. A cancer patient gets quite a lift. They can smoke on a big fat spliff. Get 10% as a friendly gift. Thank God for cannabis. You grow it in the house, you grow it in the field. Treat your plants well, get a good yield. Pay the cow money and you get that shield. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, for cannabis. Let me see if I can find that. I would love to do this song, but I don't think I have the proper stuff for it. Let's see. Hold on. Is this right? Nope. 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 Check, check, check. Check. What, two? What? Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Lefty?
Hey, man, who's this?
It's Slav.
Hey, Slav, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I want you to host a show while I look for my sound, my perfect sound here. Hold on. Ready, go.
What do you want me to do?
Host a show. You're the new host of the show. Ready, go.
All right. It's legalization, everyone. And there is, well, we voted yes. And the vote was overwhelmingly strong. And which is really exciting. During the last coalition board meeting, I specifically asked if the what I understood was micro grow licenses were supposed to be unlimited, and the big ones were kept at 37. And as far as I understand, the micros are supposed to be unlimited, which is going to be incredibly good for the small guys in the black market and people emerging from the black market. I think it's going to be, if that's the way they decide to go, I think that's going to be essentially really, really good. So that's exciting. Let's see if we get the patience, to grow some stuff finally. I want to grow some stuff. I'm really, really eager to grow some stuff.
Me too, brother.
That's gonna be ultimately the next couple steps. When are we? When is the next? I can't commit, but I want to come. When is the next time we're at the State House?
420.
Oh wow! So no winter sessions.
I don't think so.
Alright, because I was gonna say we can build like an igloo in front of them. Why not? If we can have electricity in there, oh man, that'd be a podcast, you know.
You want to do one in February? I'll do one in February with you, bro.
Hey, listen, I'll do it. I don't, we've been there, well, just because there's snow doesn't mean that we weren't there when it was a lot worse. Like, it was a lot worse sometimes. Like, even though there's snow, sometimes not that. You know what I mean?
There's snow on the roof, but there's still fire in the fireplace. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyhow, is there any, word down the grapevine if, and when we will be able to purchase something at a dispensary or what?
No.
So there's nothing about that. And then, so come.
No, it's a free-for-all, bro. It's gonna January. Actually, you know what? Since the voters voted on it, and the governor verified the election, it's legal because the voters voted on it. There's nothing else. It's legal. As soon as the governor verified the results, it's legal now. It's actually legal. We don't have to wait for some state to tell us what we voted on is legal. It's verified. It's legal. We have cannabis in Jersey now. It's legal. You have a constitutional right to grow. If you don't like it, grow your own weed. Don't tell nobody. But if they catch you, take them to court. Take it to the Supreme Court. You'll win. You have a constitutional right to grow.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but I mean, in practicality, for those that will be listening to this or that are listening to this right now, for everybody that doesn't want to go through the heartache of going through the court system and just enjoying that constitutional right without
Well, here it's a constitutional right, Slav. But here, like Joey says, we will finally stop getting arrested. No, we will not stop being arrested. They're going to find ways to arrest us. They just arrested a patient in Barrington, a legal cannabis patient who had a card, and they arrested him. So, no, we will not get arrested. So if you're growing weed, don't tell nobody. Don't post it on Facebook or Instagram that you're growing weed. Just do it. I know a lot of people that are growing weed for their sick children, and they're not showing everybody because they're growing weed for their sick children.
Well, I know people for, most of my life that have grown weed or have been growing, whatever. But whether it's, for money or personal or medicinal use. And, the thing is with that, it's something that is hard to attain. So that angle of just exposing yourself in terms of, putting yourself in danger, people wanting to, do bad stuff to you if, you have possession of that, not just in terms of law enforcement, because they can't protect you in New Jersey, so that's not good, because a regular Joe needs to dial 911 if somebody's breaking into his door, trying to carry his plan and put his life in a danger. You know what I'm saying, Lefty?
Yes. It's ridiculous.
So with that, so we don't want, I don't want to think that potentially can happen and create, some kind of, a bad scenario. And, we want to avoid that. We need, a legal framework to go about and operate in. And, everybody needs it, you know what I mean? And especially, people, veterans in cannabis industry, we know, all right, we can get away with this, doing it forever, we don't get in trouble, let's say, right? But we're here for social justice. The constitutional amendment is supposed to protect the person that's curious, never going to use cannabis. Maybe he's going to be using the cannabis for the first time, doesn't have any experience, and this is supposed to be a positive experience where, you're not supposed to be in any danger. But by, not having this barrier, this defense from from the government and the protections that are needed in the right way, and not over like reaching ways. You know what I mean? And in a way where hopefully, what if the articles that are being written right now in the past few days that I read, Sweeney saying he wants 70% to go towards social justices in terms of the revenues collected. So if that's the way they're gonna swing it, goddamn, that's great. You know what I mean? And again, that sounds fair to me. Within the 2-year period, they capped the big guys at 37. And it takes time for them to harvest, grow, set up, and et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully, if that's a fair game, if the small guys boost the market to the big guys, and after like a decade, then that's their fault, because I think that's enough leeway, and as a fair playing field in a capitalistic country, where we're not fascist, we don't dictate. Even though this is a sort of a form of it, but at least this is a way to mend both sides. In this I like this application. This sounds like fair game to me. All right, so this is the time. Now, I stopped by Ed Fortune the other day. I talked to him, and he's saying that they're not. This is not a. He thinks that they're not telling the truth, and this is not a truthful conversation they have with the public. So this is his. If I'm understanding him correctly, this was his angle on the and the view on this whole ongoing thing right now. So, but without the stimulus of direct action, not being really there and really pushing these guys like that, seems like all these years, like this is like the dividends, like what's happening, hopefully, and it seems like this is like the dividends from what all the work that we put in. Like this seems like this is the the dividends that what these politicians, the way they're going about doing politics now there in Jersey now. So hopefully there's a dividend, and we're collecting that now without even doing too much. So it's exciting. Are you excited, Austin?
I'm very excited.
I'm through the roof excited, man. I've been celebrating since actually a little before November 3rd, but yeah, I've been and I've been brainstorming. I've been trying to figure out, what is the next move that we can do even before, we need to do it, because everything is fresh. Like, we just slaughtered the sheep, and everything is fresh. So we got to cook this thing up, man. You know what I mean? While the meat is fresh. This is the best. This is the way to do it, right? The recipe's got to be good. It has got to be good, and the temperature's got to be good. And we got to make this situation, hopefully into a happy ending, right? Because it's been a lot of people lost, and Jeff never got to see this day, And so hopefully, they'll name the law as he wished, after his activism. His name will symbolize, the name of the law will symbolize the fact that, he fought. And we all fought, but, he passed away my father passed away from cancer. I watched him pass away. I watched him wilt in his bed, for 7 months. And, so I know exactly what Jeff went through. And, his last days, the energy, the hospitals, the battle in the hospitals, that energy that he was, given, towards the cause, it was unbelievable. A lot of us can't even, do some things that he was doing while he was there. And but he deserves that spot in history, I think, Jeff's law, to me, sounds appropriate. And hopefully, that'll ease a lot of, financial needs of the patients immediately. And this has to happen today. Every minute we wait, not, getting this stuff done is it's hurting. It's hurting, and we need to stop the pain now, and as soon as possible. Every minute is a waste, and we don't need to waste anymore. So let's keep it moving. What do you say, Lefty?
I say thanks, Slav. Thanks for your support. You're always there showing up in Trenton, and I really appreciate it. We all appreciate you coming out. I'm gonna play a song for you because I think I got my sound right. I think we found the right sound. Let's see. Well, yeah. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I need that for this. This is the song I gotta do. Here, stay on the line. You probably can't hear this. Yeah, I'll make it so you can hear it.
It's in and out. It's a little rough.
Can you hear it?
It's a little rough. It's like in and out.
Hold on. I don't know, Slav. I can't fix it. Sorry, man. Still there? Yeah, you're not gonna hear this, but try it again. Check. Gonna take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. Take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. Got plants in the bags and it tastes really bad. Unfortunate and sad. It smells worse than swag. Like the hay you feed a horse. It's overpriced, of course. Spend all my money purchasing remorse. Curaleaf will sell you something, but you won't feel nothing. Curaleaf will sell you something, but you won't feel nothing. The ride is a disaster, no way to make it faster. Ride over an hour to get that shitty flower. My life is truly smoking bongs and doobie, staying out throughout the day, feeling really groovy. Curaleaf will sell you something, but you won't feel nothing. Curaleaf will sell you something, but you won't feel nothing. Gonna take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. Gonna take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. Plants in the bags and it tastes really bad. It's unfortunate and sad and it smells worse than swag. Like the hay you feed a horse. It's overpriced, of course. I spend all my money purchasing remorse. The ride is a disaster, no way to make it faster. Ride over an hour to get that shitty flower. My life is truly smoking bongs and doobie, staying out throughout the day and feeling really groovy. Gonna take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. Gonna take my weed back to Curaleaf. I wanna cry 'cause my weed's so dry. shooting these veins so long, singing the same old song. I know every crackhead in these dirty sidewalks of brick town, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow in the rain. There's been loads of nodding and drooling. Who do you think you're fooling? And I wanna be where the methadone's getting in me, like a methadone cowboy. Getting oh man, this is a terrible song. I just remember all the times we did this song at the council meetings, and Jeff used to love this song. I can't even finish some of these songs today. I can't even finish these songs. When you're down, you're chasing that dragon, taking the long way. Dream of the drugs I do, with a bundle, a needle in my shoe. I can't even do some of these songs anymore. I think that's it for today. Wasn't planning on even doing a podcast today, so let's yeah, Joey, it's messed up. All right, well, I want to thank CMMNJ for helping us throughout all this time. SativaCross.org, Magical Butter, UFCW Local 152, DavidVersusAutism.org, LetPatientsGrowNewJersey.com, JacksonStorms.com, Arlo Glass, OprahMachine.com, Pure Puff Lifestyle Shop, Dragonfly Health Center. Yeah. And our list is actually a visual list right now. Let me see if I can do this the right way. Hold on. I'll clear that. Cheryl Miller was pushed around in a bed by Jim. And she inspired me. This is Cheryl here too. Amazing activist. Fought from her deathbed. I mean, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, Jim would push her around. And look, this is Bob Barr. Is that Bob Barr? I think that's Bob Barr. I don't even know who that is. It's a politician. She was in Washington. She was everywhere, fighting for the rights that you have now, the constitutional right that you have now. She fought for that. Sabina Rose, died from a 25-hour seizure. I couldn't imagine having a 25-minute seizure. She had a 25-hour seizure. And she died waiting for her cannabis card in the mail. They made her jump through all these hoops, just like they make the rest of the disabled people in this country, especially in Jersey, jump through all these hoops. They made this little girl who's 1-year-old jump through hoops to get a cannabis card, to get the medicine that would save her life. They made her jump through hoops. She was already suffering. Her family was suffering. They were all suffering, and they were desperate. And what do they do? What does the government do? Oh, here's more hoops for you. Here's some more obstacles I'll put in front of you. Make it harder and process drawn out for you a little longer. Well, she died because of that process that was drawn out and longer. Diane. Marie. Joan. Randy. Polly. Bill. Chad had a brain tumor, and when his dad found out he had a brain tumor, his dad killed himself, leaving Iris to take care of Chad all by herself, and she had no idea what to do, and he had a cannabis card, but he didn't know how to make the oil that he needed. These are real people with real stories, real suffering that is just, we're not going to let you forget about this. We're not going to let you forget that you made all these people suffer because of your stigma and your red tape and all this bullshit. He needed his own weed. He needed to grow his own weed so he could make oil for himself. He couldn't get what he needed because he couldn't afford it and couldn't get it. That's why he died. That's why Chad's dead. Jeremy was growing weed. He grew some beautiful weed. But he's a criminal. Is the law wrong? The law is wrong. No need to even answer. Troy. Russ Perry. Roger Barber fought for his daughter because they made her leave school to use her cannabis. The kids in her school could take all kinds of drugs, Oxycontin, Adderall, whatever. But cannabis, no. Mom's got to come take time off from work, bring her out of school across the street 1,000 feet away, give her the oil, and bring her back to school. And now you're talking about an autistic child, so when you bring her across the street, she thinks she's going home. But then you bring her back to school, and you're just confusing this poor child, upsetting this poor child, messing up her day. They don't think about this stuff. They don't care. Look what the Barbers went through. Now they lost Roger. Jay. What happened? Jay Oleto. Ella had brain cancer. Hattie was my grandma, and I used to come over there with a vaporizer bag full of cannabis. And I'm like, okay, Grandma, we're going to test your breathing today. Here we go. Here's the balloon. Suck in the air from the balloon. And she would suck in the air, and she'd be all happy. She'd be so happy. And then the next time I would come, and she'd be like, are we testing the air yet? Are we going to test the air? I'm like, okay, Grandma, yeah, we're going to test the air. Here you go. She looked forward to testing that air after a while. I think she understood that, hey, this air testing thing is great. It's making me feel really good and relaxed. And you know what? She needed it, and it helped her. Jake the Tank said to his doctor, I don't want to be pushed in or rolled into this room. I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to climb on the table myself. And that's what he did. He walked in there and climbed up on the table himself, and he says, Doc, I want you to fix me. They couldn't fix him. Armando died from tailbone cancer. I never heard of tailbone cancer in my life, but my friend Armando got tailbone cancer. And it's a hurtful list. Lynn. Marine vet, Sean. Suicide. I believe it's 20 vets a day are still dying. It's 20 a day now. 20 a day. And they'll give you pills that have side effects that say suicide. On the pill bottle, it'll say side effects, suicide. I don't think I would take those pills. I think I would try to take cannabis. Joyce. Lori. Brian. Thorne Peters. Terry. Charlotte. Cher. J. Bird Brennan. Michael Dillon. Marley Sheen. And where's my picture of Jeff? I have a picture of Jeff here. I didn't update it on here yet. I just added Jeff to the list last week, and I don't think I did any pictures yet. Let me find his picture. I have to find a good picture. I like the picture of him with the guitar. This one here. I like this picture. So, Jeff Oakes. We'll see you soon. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady in the glow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.